my hummingbird. I came out to my garden. I was thinking this was Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I'm growing purple broccoli or purple cauliflower. I don't know. It only has this one on it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh. I wonder, should I pick it and eat it? It's got this one little stalk here. I'm gonna see if it gets a little bigger. Even if it goes to flower, I'll eat it. This is really late. This is acting like a cauliflower here. The colors look much brighter on camera than they do in person. And this little cauliflower looking thing here, as you can see, she's not very big, but she's pretty. And the animals don't want to eat her because of the color. They're like, I don't trust that. I eat white food and green food. I'm not eating blue food and purple food. So I've got I'm picking the weeds. I was hearing this little buzzing at my ear. And I looked over. And there were a ton of bees on this plant here. See them? I can hear them buzzing, but I actually couldn't see them. These are honeybees. And these are girl bees. There's a little California native bee there. See that California native bee? I hope you caught it. They're tinier, so they do very well with these smaller flowers. But the honeybees are getting in there. Can you see the little birdie in the bush? It's way up high. Look at that. She's gathering materials, looks like, to make a nest. The artichoke's starting to open up some, and the ants are going in there. I just washed them off, and they're going back in there. So I am going to harvest this one here and cook it up. Here will be for my little hummingbird. I'm not gonna eat the little ones. Hopefully next year I'll get more. They're so pretty. What happened after I cut off that center artichoke, which was the biggest? These little teeny tiny itty bitty artichokes grew on the side of these other artichokes, and these ones they've sized up to where they're full size now, just like the ones that I ate. I'm telling you guys, if you can find somebody who grows these artichokes, if you live in a warm enough climate to grow them, they are so delicious and tender. And this is when you want to pick them. When they open up just a little bit like this, the leaves just feel so soft and tender. They are the most beautiful artichoke. They hardly have any choke in them. These are Romanian red artichokes, and as you can see, they are actually red. And the last thing I'm gonna do today is pick a couple of these beans. Something that it's easy to know when to harvest. Well, you know, these beans are about, I don't know, maybe 5 inches long. I'm gonna leave that one. See how much bigger these ones are. So I'm gonna leave that one for another day. And that'll be that. This is my mallow, and this is just a delightful addition to my herbal garden. It's got these pretty flowers here. Mallows and hollyhocks are in the same family, so it looks like little hollyhocks, but they're just beautiful. And this is a hummingbird magnet, so that's why it's got this pretty red color. So when the hummingbirds are flying over, they can see this beautiful flower in the distance. Oh, and here's a mallow leaf. Most of the time you see this leaf, you are looking at cheese mallow. And I checked all my mallows when they were doing the flowering stage, and if the flower looked like cheese mallow, I pulled them up. But the buds on this, you can see they aren't little cheese mallow buds. So I'm like, oh, okay, those buds look like real hollyhock buds. And it is just a feast for the eyes. I think these will be perennial in my area. There are 2 of them there. I will try to trim it into a hedge after the flowering season is over. It does flower. I'm going to try to come around here So you can, now there it is with my shadow. I was trying to see if you could see the color. Oh, that's gorgeous there. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's the best shot. And these all mallows bloom all summer long. So I can look forward to this as long as I keep it hydrated. I can look forward to these beautiful flowers all summer long. Here are my little hollyhocks, or mallows are what they're called. Aren't they beautiful? These are little wild California ones, so they don't have those huge flowers, and it's only about 4 foot tall. Now the monster is behind it. My boysenberry was trying to take over, and she has not even made a year. She's not even 9 months old yet. She was just trying to take over. I gotta come back and show you guys how I trim her up to try to get, I mean, she's everywhere. There's my papaya tree growing in the middle of my watermelon patch. Thinking that might be able to take the place of watermelon in Southern California. These monsters go to seed, because this did really good for me. Okra in Southern California, I finally am winning. Yes. Let me see if I can show you something else. So this is about to flower. This was something I got. You can look at the leaves now and you can see it's got a little dryness on it. I don't water as much as I probably should, but I want to show you in there. Yeah, this is celery, guys, but it is about to flower. So I gotta water a little bit more. Look at that one. But it's hanging in there. Kale hung in there all winter. Now it's August, and that red Russian kale is looking delicious. I'm so excited. I thought I wasn't gonna get any kale, but the red Russian kale hung in there with me. Mom's like, that doesn't look like kale. She's so funny. Boy, can you see? My kale plant's really putting on a show. This is Russian kale. It doesn't really get cold enough for me to get seed from it. So this plant just keeps on getting taller and taller, waiting for a cold freeze. If I wanted seed, I'd have to probably put some ice around the plant. And I'm not gonna do that. I'll just eat the leaves, but I won't plant any more plants in my garden that don't flower. It's, you know, for a perma garden, that just doesn't make sense. But this one, I'm gonna see if I can show you. It is budding out from its base. I don't know if I can show you or not.